Hey, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show. Thanks for tuning in to the Mike Wagner Show on Anchor FM. If you're interested in sponsoring my show, you can send me an email to the Mike Wagner Show at gmail.com, or you could also donate to the podcast. Just go to the Donate Listen site, and you can also donate whatever you like. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. For those who are interested, Anchor can give you everything you need in one place for free, which you can use right from your phone or computer. We've got creation tools, allows you to record and edit podcasts so it sounds great, and they'll distribute the podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere. Spotify, Apple, Google, many more. And you can make money from the podcast with no minimum listenership. So download the Anchor app for free or go to Anchor FM to get started.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show brings you famous celebrities and amazing people from all over the world. Listen online at themikewagnershow.com and on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. And watch the interview on YouTube. So sit back and relax and enjoy the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. Also, check our Facebook page, facebook.com/the Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Anchor FM. And also watch the interview on YouTube as well. And subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show channel and take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. We're here with a wonderful financial advisor from Houston, Texas. He's the head of Mayannah Financial Coaching. And this is how to attain financial freedom and sharing his personal experience, all based on Dave Ramsey's principles. And he comes to this country a while back, and he's had very little in his hand. Of course, just starting all over again, and went through a lot of struggle. But then after a while, in just 3 to 5 years' time, he was able to he went through some struggles, but then later on, he started to really establish himself as a fine gentleman, and he's also going to teach everybody how to do the same thing. So listen up for all you people out there who are in financial straits or who are looking to improve. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Houston, Texas, the very financially wise of Mayannah Coaching, Matthew Paul. Matthew, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, Mike, thank you for having me on your show.
That's no problem. So you're the head of Mayannah Financial Coaching on how to attain financial freedom and sharing your personal experience, and everything's based on Dave Ramsey's principles. Everyone knows who Dave Ramsey is. He's the head of Dave Ramsey Show. And you came to the country 19 years back, and within 48 hours, you had just over $20 in your hand, no family, friends, and everything else. But then later on, you've also built up this organization, and you're teaching people how to do the same in being financially free. But first of all, just tell us how I got started.
Well, it all started when I first came to this country, right? Mm-hmm. When I first came to this country, I didn't know that I had to pay my tuition fees. So after paying my tuition fees, I came to do my master's in mechanical engineering. Mm-hmm. And in 48 hours, I had $20.50. No family, no friends, no social security number, no credit card, no debit card, nothing. And that's where it all started. But I always knew that if you work hard and if God is on your side, good things are going to happen. So did not do anything unnecessary. I studied hard, and I about to get a job. 9/11 happened, so I had to wait more time to get a job. But once I got a job, the American lifestyle crept in. I wanted to live a life just like any other American couple. So bought 2 brand new car and a brand new house and started living paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. But disaster strike us. It's not if, but when for every family. And for us, it was between 2006 and 2008. In a span of 3 years, I lost my father and I lost my son. And that was the wake-up call, and all the medical bills that came with it. That was the wake-up call for us.
I am so sorry about your son. We're praying for you as well, too.
Yep, it is. It's not an experience that anybody had to go through.
Mm-hmm. And also, before you continue, we forgot to ask you, where did you come from before coming to this country?
I'm originally from India.
Okay. And what did you do in India as well before you came to the country?
Yeah, I finished my bachelor's in mechanical engineering, and I was working for a small company as a research assistant in mechanical division of that company.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And did you happen to get transferred to America as well too, or was it based on the fact that based on circumstances that say, hey, I want to come to America and establish myself?
Yeah, so I always wanted to come over here and do my master's, and while I was working there, I was looking for options to come over here and do my master's.
Mm-hmm.
And so my search, I got updated to 5 different schools, but I finally decided to go to University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa, and get my master's from there.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a really good place too. And we'll talk about your program in just a minute and how you found Mayannah Financial Coaching. Listen to the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition way. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960, or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can also download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor FM. Also, watch the interview on YouTube as well, too. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show and take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. We're here with Matthew Paul, the head of Mayannah Financial Coaching of Houston, Texas. It's how to obtain financial freedom and sharing his personal experience, all based on Dave Ramsey's principles. And first of all, with the struggles that you went through, and you got your degrees in mechanical engineering, and of course, your wife, you lost your father, your son had to sell the first house, during the recession as well too. And what prompted you to start up Mayannah Financial Coaching?
So while we were going through this paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, and once we had all these medical bills in 2008, my wife and I, we were sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so
I've heard that phrase before.
Yes, so that's Dave Ramsey's phrase. I just borrowed it from him. And so, we decided to change, and we didn't know how to move forward. So one of our friends suggested that we try out Dave Ramsey. And once we started going through his videos, we were like, that makes a lot of sense. It's common sense. It's nothing rocket science, but it is difficult to do. But we decided to take a step, and for next 3 years, we did exactly what they said. We budgeted, we tracked every penny that came in, every penny that went out. And in 3 years, we became completely debt-free. Everything was paid off.
That is amazing, too. And explain the steps a little bit based on Dave Ramsey's principles on where you are and how you get there as well, too. Maybe just explain some of the steps in general before you start up your Mayannah Financial Coaching services.
Okay, so the Dave Ramsey step is based on 7 baby steps. So the whole concept is that if you want to eat an elephant, you have to start with one bite at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And the first baby step is to have $1,000 of emergency fund, because emergency happens all the time. You may have a flat tire, you may have a bad washer, dryer. Your kid may fall down and have to be taken to a hospital. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
So try to get that $1,000 as early as possible. And then the baby step 2 is to pay off all your debt on a snowball fashion. That means you pay the lowest amount first, and then once that is paid off, you take that and add to the next one, and then eventually you pay off all your debt. Baby step 3 is to have 3 to 6 months of your expenses in your money market account, because you may have a job loss, you may have a disability, whatever it comes through, so you are not going back to debt. Baby step 4 is to invest 15% of your income into a Roth IRA. Baby step 5 is to pay for your kids' college education and save for that. Baby step 6 is to pay off your home, and then baby step 7 is to give and live as your heart desires.
That is amazing too, and you've been doing this for like the past 19 years as well too. And of course, you started this Mayannah based on your own. And how many clients do you currently have right now, and how many coaches or how many people are currently employed by you right now?
Yeah, so when we came out of this debt, what triggered is we saw people who traveled with us who filed for bankruptcy, filed for divorce, and one guy attempted suicide. And so we saw the gravity of the problem. And by that time, I had an MBA in finance and actually MBA, a general MBA, but I focused on finance. And then I worked for major corporations like GE and Cummins and other companies. So we have a lot of financial experience that came with all the working the jobs in a corporate environment. So we combined those two and said, we are not going to sell anything to everybody. We will actually sell nothing to anybody. We will sit with individuals and families. We will help them create a budget. We will call them every week, provide the accountability so that they are not spending more than what it should be in the budget. And eventually we will work with the creditors and pay off their debt. And that is how we started this. But, God has blessed us more than what we can think. It has been growing year over year. And right now, I think on the books, we have well over 150 clients.
That is amazing, too. And when you first started, who did you go to? Did you go to your people you worked for GE and other companies as well, too, you mentioned?
No, we went with Dave Ramsey. And so, we got a lot of help from Dave to get this thing moving. But we used our local faith-based organizations, mostly the churches around us. And we went and talked to them and we conducted these 2-hour classes. We educated them. And once people got educated, once they got the hang of it, they started coming to us.
Mm-hmm. That is amazing too. And of course, we'll talk a little bit more about that as well too. And, some of the success stories, you're listening to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960 or email to support@SonicWebStudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can check our Facebook page, Facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can also download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and Anchor FM. And also, as well as iHeartRadio, and listen to the Mike Wagner Show on any mobile device. And make sure you subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on YouTube as well. We're here with Matthew Paul, the head of Mayannah Financial Coaching in Houston, Texas, how to obtain financial freedom and sharing his personal experiences, all based on Dave Ramsey's principles. Now, the first question that came to mind is, which I was curious, is what was the meaning of Mayannah, and why did you name your company Mayannah Financial Services?
Okay, so it is a biblical term. As I said, when we were coming out of debt and when we were trying to be a change agent for other people, we saw a lot of people who are struggling, and that immediately reminded of a story or an event that happened in the Bible. Actually, it is from the book of John, chapter 4. The story goes like a Samaritan woman. She came to the well. She came during the middle of the day because, and I know I'm from India, nobody goes in the middle of the day. She went in the middle of the day because she was having shame, she was having guilt, but Jesus never pointed fingers, but provided the living water. And so when we saw that vision, we said, that's exactly what we are going to do. And Mayannah means Jacob's well in Hebrew. And the whole concept is that whoever comes to us, I know that they are broken, they are having guilt, they are having shame, but we will never judge them, never point fingers, never sell them anything. We will provide the financial knowledge and empowerment and accountability so they can be free and they can be examples to other people in their community.
And it's interesting, too, based on you have mechanical engineering and you came to Houston as well, too. And there was also another question, too. What was the reason for you coming to Houston? Did you have family, or was there like a community there, or was like jobs in mechanical engineering at the time? So what was your choice for Houston at the time when you chose to relocate?
So basically, I started in Alabama. I did my master's there, and we relocated to Indiana to work for Cummins as a mechanical engineer. And then obviously I went up in the ladder. I got out of that place as a program manager. Then we took a job with General Electric in Erie, Pennsylvania. And then I had a corporate relocation to Houston when we decided to work for the oil and gas industry.
Okay. So it sounds like you pretty much travel all over. And how do you like Houston, by the way?
Well, it's 104 degrees as of now.
I think we should trade temperatures one day too. It sounds pretty nice, and it sounds like you've been blessed, and of course you've been in for quite some time, and it's amazing being found on Christianity as well too. That just another question you have that how you came to Christianity, and also how you also came to leading people as well too. It's a really interesting story.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a faith-based organization. Just because we are a faith-based organization doesn't mean that we don't take clients outside that. We have all sort of people coming, and we always treat them with respect. We always treat them with the integrity and whatever that their faith they are following. But we base our firm or our organization on the Christian faith. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. And that's amazing. And then how do people contact you in order to get on the program?
The best way to contact is to go to our website. It is called themayannah.com. 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 And if you go to that website, you will see a whole lot of information. There are a lot of free stuff on that. We have written several blogs and vlogs, so you can see all those stuff. And then we would like you to contact us. Just send us a message through the contact us page. We always say that the first session that we have with the clients is absolutely free. And the reason why it is because money should not be a reason why they should be debt free. And so we always do the first session. There is absolutely no cost. There is no risk. Just contact us, and we'll be happy to sit with them and guide them to the best of our ability.
And what are some of the other services that you offer as well?
The only service that we offer is to sit with them and go through their finances. If they are married, we will have a communication between the husband and the wife or the partners, and then we will put together a budget and call them every week to make sure that they are paying off their bills. We'll go through line by line. So if there's something that comes out and says, hey, that is too expensive, we'll go and try to see how we can reduce that. We also call the creditors and trying to negotiate with them so that these people can be paying less money and get out of debt. So basically, we are an educational firm. We are a firm that provides the empowerment and accountability without selling anything. We don't sell insurance. We don't sell investment. We don't sell anything.
That is amazing, too. And just a couple of things before we let you go. You're a very busy gentleman. We thank you for your time, Matthew. Who do you consider your biggest influence in your career as well, too, either with mechanical engineering or going to school or, say, with financial coaching besides Dave Ramsey?
Oh, what we are doing right now is the most influential that we ever had. And I will give you an example. Other day, a elderly lady came to our office. She is 71 years old and she is paying close to $700 on her car loan, and she's not able to make those payments. And then in a course of 6 months, we worked with her creditors and tried to reduce their expenses so that she can breathe. As she was going out, she gave a big hug and said, what, Matthew, nobody has ever loved us as you guys have done it. And those statements, and when you see tears coming out of them paying off their debt and being free, that gives more happiness than any dollars can buy that.
That is amazing, too. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
Track your spending. When you start writing down all the spending that you're having, you will be amazed the amount of money you are spending on certain categories.
I'm also talking about your career as well, too. What's the best advice when it comes to your career?
Oh, follow
anything,
your passion.
Yes.
Right? Follow your passion. You know what? I was a mechanical engineer. I have traveled around the world and incorporated products. I worked for major corporations. But one time when we figured out that this is our calling in life, we were not afraid to leave everything and go do this full time. So this is the land of the opportunity. And so go grab your passion and fulfill your dreams as long as you are alive.
That is amazing too. And once again, just tell us your upcoming projects. What's the website? How do people contact you? And how do people sign up?
So we have so many seminars that is happening here in Houston City. If you are in Houston, give us a call or attend one of our seminars. They're not expensive at all. It's like $49 for 2 hours. So no big deal. But if you wanted to contact us, go to our website, themayannah.com, TheMayannah.com. Go to contact us page and send us a message. and somebody from our office will contact you, and then we will schedule you for the first appointment, which is absolutely free at this moment.
That is very great. And Matthew, just want to say thank you very much for your time, and look forward to having you on again soon. It's been fantastic. You gave us a lot of good information. And do us a favor, keep us up to date. Looking forward to having you on again soon.
All right. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks for listening to the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Listen online at themikewagnershow.com and on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. And watch the interview on YouTube. Also, become a sponsor of the program and or donate today at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again tomorrow for another episode of The Mike Wagner Show.